We got Ray Garcia. What's good, Ray? We got G-Fi in the building. Rodolfo in the building. Brandon, what's up? Justin P's back in the building. DJ Finesse, what's good? We got Veteran Beats. I see you. Who we got? Damic Beats, what's good? Justin says, yes, join the hub. So we definitely got to get into some wins. Let's start this off by sharing some. I feel like, let me get a little bit closer. I feel like I'm far away. Dub Willer's in the building. Let's go. So some wins. Let's go through some wins in the community. Let's see. I think, yeah, we talked about that one. Joe's actually a newer Sync Producer Hub member, and he has a recent win. It's not necessarily quote unquote sync win, but this is what he said. Hey team, not necessarily a sync win, but wanted to share it nonetheless. In the region I live in here in the UK, a local radio station runs a yearly awards show to celebrate up-and-coming musicians in all of the East region. This particular radio station has supported my music a lot this year and nominated me for Best Male Solo Artist, which I didn't think I'd win, if I'm being honest. Oh, how wrong I was. And then he shared a link to his this Instagram reel of him getting this award. So shout out. Joe also shared some music with us last week on the live music reviews, and it was fire. So yeah, shout out to Joe. And I think he wasn't Joe one of the top ones that for the music reviews? I think he was like one of the top 3 that night. So super dope. He says eternally grateful, of course, but I was particularly impressed with the production value of the whole event, especially the fact it's all to celebrate up and coming musicians like myself. Again, where this isn't necessarily a sync win, but hopefully I start securing some soon. Actively pitching and crafting more music as we speak. I love it. Action takers are money makers, man. He's taking action. So that's super dope. We got the McEastlands in the Philippines. What's up? We got Mick Sound Better from France in the building. I see you. Michael Connors in the building. Jamont Reese, what's good? Hub member in the building. Tapping in from LA is LV Drizzle. I'm on the iPad, but I'm gonna watch on the TV. Let's go. Come on, portability. So yeah. So shout out to Joe. We got some other wins. Hold on though. The wins have been winning this week. Carl got an equipment upgrade. Like, it's not a sync win, but listen, a win is a win. After 10 long months of saving, all I had was a full-time job and the desire to learn another DAW in Logic and Pro Tools. 5,000 smackaroos, my new laptop. Shout out to Carl, man. Got a new laptop. Listen, I don't care, man. That's a win, because you know how it is when you just working with what you have to work with, and it is slowing you down. Man, if I can just upgrade this hardware and move faster, I could probably output more and really get to it. So Carl's about to get to it, because listen, I know that new MacBook Pro that thing is about to treat him right. I don't even know if Carl has posted inside of the community since he got that laptop. Like, I'm sure he's just been in full work mode. So shout out to Carl, man. Got a new laptop. Let's get it. And then we got another win from James McGregor. He says 2 other libraries and now TuneEdge. So roughly 3 weeks ago, a library accepted my album on That Pitch. Woke up to 10 That Pitch emails saying 2 other libraries accepted all 5 songs on my album. And last week, I submitted a full song to TuneEdge, really not knowing what would transpire. I received some TuneEdge emails today as well. The first email stating congratulations, I now have access for brief opportunities, and the other email states I have a contract waiting for me to sign. Just looked at the contract and it's crazy long. I'll take these wins, but this is just motivation to grind even harder. I know them placements are coming before the end of this year. Keep going, people. Stay dedicated to your routine. Discipline is the key, and trust the process, people. That's a fact. We talked about discipline, what was that, a few weeks ago, man, and just how crucial it is to like everything you do. Sync is no different. A lot of times, man, producers, they want the placements, they want the licensing deals, but they lack the discipline to stick with it long enough and go through like the boring phase, like the phase of doing a bunch of metadata, the phase of reaching out to a bunch of companies, the phase of the different revisions and stuff that you have to do. Like, so many people want to skip that stuff, but if you discipline yourself and just stick to it and just wake up and do it, just do it no matter what. Eventually you got to run into something. Like something has to pop off. It's really hard to put in work consistently and not see any results from it. Shout out to James, huge win. Yeah, I'm excited. And then shout out to the producers inside the Sync Producer Hub, because nothing has gotten placed yet, but I dropped an exclusive opportunity in there and everybody crushed it. And I sent a massive playlist of everybody's submissions to a brief. And yeah, like a lot of people are starting to hear back. So shout out to everybody who's been hearing back from that brief. And yeah, I'm looking forward to just everybody just starting to talk about the placements that are going to come in from that. I think that's just going to be super exciting for the community, and everybody just like, it's probably going to be like multiple of you guys like on the same episodes of some of these shows. So I'm excited about that. I feel like this is going to be dope. Let's get to the questions, man. If you guys have questions, drop them in the chat. For the new people joining in the Sync Producer Hub link, if you want to come up on audio or video, raise your hand. I'll bring you up. So yeah, Miguel says I got contacted by the company you sent the brief from. Let's go, Miguel. Come on, man. Y'all just... So yeah, you're probably ready to start trying to get TV placements, but you just don't know the next step to take. So I want you to download my free Sync Producer Quick Start Guide, which is going to help you do that. It's going to give you the steps and it's going to give you resources to get you started on this journey. So just go to clintproductions.com/free guide or click the link in the description and download that free Sync Producer Quick Start Guide. DJ Finesse just got a song in 3 libraries. Come on, man. Let's go. Wins in the chat. We win in the chat. That's what I'm talking about. Action takers are money makers. Metadata is the worst part of the job, like by far. That just has to be the worst. G5, indeed, man. Appreciate you guys. Clint, you're gonna end up being our publicist. No. Oh, and then Kell Keys come in. Kell Keys texted me earlier this week about another placement we got. It's just been this has just been win week. That's what we gonna label this week, win week. Yeah, I woke up to like text and he's yo, we got another one. What you said? I think he said it was like in Germany or something, some German show. That's wild. Like, it's just wild to me. Like, you can literally be anywhere in the world and your music you just end up around the world overnight. It seems like it's like a Netflix show. It was a German Netflix reality show called Fight for Paradise. Was that the name of the show, Kell? So yeah, so that was a win. That was absolutely a win. So let's ask some questions. Where are you guys stuck in sync? Because we want y'all to have some wins too. How can we get you to the wins? That's what we're trying to do. Yeah, Fight for Paradise. I just pulled it up right here. It's on Netflix. Oh, it's new too. Because on IMDb, it says it came out like 2024. So, dope. That's DJ horn. It's a DJ horn for us, Kell. All right, I'm new. Take about copyright. Do I assume we don't need to copyright? Of course, there's a cost. Copyright. Copyright is that thing, man, in sync, where I think you will find more often than not, the people who are creating a lot of music for sync don't really take a bunch of time and money in every little thing. I know me personally, I usually don't worry about it. I haven't had any issues due to not registering the copyright with copyright.gov. Because honestly, with the amount of music that we pump out, it would probably get very expensive. Unless you did a collection. But then the weird thing about that is it depends, like, depending on what your publishing deal looks like, you probably don't even need to do that anyway. So yeah, me personally, I don't even stress about it. Now, I do take a different approach. Like if I'm working with artists, like on an artist project, that stuff, I'll probably go ahead, copyright. And then both indie and major. Absolutely. If I'm creating something and we're like pitching that to a major artist, and that's something we'll probably go ahead and knock out just to weird things happen. But yeah.